Hiya, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my monthly favourites video for you. So if you've watched my channel before, then you'll know that I don't do monthly favourites every month, I do them every 3 months. So this is my July, August and September favourites. You may also notice that I'm on the same bed, but I'm in a different angle of this bed because I am filming this video from my new house. Yeah, it's quite exciting. I'm sitting in my new house. We've been living here a week and a half now. But yeah, that's one of the main reasons I haven't filmed any videos for ages. Because I didn't have any, I was on an airbed in my room at home, or my family home, for a month because I moved my bed here, but we couldn't move in because the bathroom was holding us up. So long story, but it meant that I didn't have anywhere to film really, because this place was really echoey because it didn't have much in it, and then I didn't have anywhere at home because I'd be sitting on the floor basically. So yeah, I'm finally able to film in our new house. It's still a bit echoey because it hasn't got any pictures up or anything, and I think that kind of contributes a bit to stuff being echoey. I don't know, but yeah, I'm filming from our new house, which is exciting. So yeah, that's why the background looks a bit different today. Also, as my whole life has been consumed by house stuff and IKEA and B&Q, I haven't really bought that many new things for the summer months really. So July, August and September I barely bought that much. I only just started buying some autumn winter bits recently in the past sort of 2 or 3 weeks, but over the summer I didn't really buy anything in terms of makeup or clothes or anything. So unfortunately I don't have that many actual things to show you. I'm going to be talking about things that I've seen and done mainly, so apologies if you want to see me holding up loads of things. That's not really how this is going to go down. So yeah, hopefully that is okay for you, for me to just chat to you really about my life. The first favourite, which is probably quite obvious, but it is my house, because this is my first house. It's the first place that me and Luke have ever lived together. We've been together 7 years-ish, and yeah, this is the first place that we've ever jointly lived together. We spent half of the week together at uni, but it wasn't obviously our own space, and yeah, we own our own little house now and I love it, and I'm excited decorating it, and just we can do what we want, and I just love it. It's just a little, I don't know, just love it. So yeah, that's one of my main favourites for the past 3 months, because we got the keys on the 15th of July and we've only just moved in on the, let me check my diary, sorry, bear with. We moved in on the 23rd of September, so almost 2 months after we got the keys, and that is mainly because we were doing the bathroom up and it's been the biggest ag of our life. But that is finally almost kind of done now, so we can move in. So we moved in about a week and a half ago, and yeah, it's been really nice, and we've had it all summer and been doing bits like the garden and decorating and buying furniture and all of that. So it's just been really nice to have somewhere to call our own, and now it's real world that we've got to pay the bills here and pay the mortgage and stuff, so that's a bit scary, but I'm enjoying it. Over the past couple of months I have also been on my travels a bit, which if you've watched my other videos recently, you will already know about. But I went to Santorini with Luke in July for our summer holiday, and I loved that. It was a perfect week to just relax, because we went, I think we went the day after we completed on, no, we can't have done. Did we? I don't know. We went only a couple of days after we completed on the house, and or exchanged, whatever it is, where it's finalised with the solicitors, and then we picked up the keys two days after we got back from holiday. So that was the perfect break after all the stress of going through solicitors and all of that stuff. It was just so nice to relax and read books and mess around in the pool and go on a catamaran trip, which is amazing, and yeah, just loved it. It is, I don't know, I kind of, I do think it's very hyped up, and the bit that's hyped up is the sunsets, and that is the hardest thing to see and do because there's so many people everywhere. I wasn't prepared for the crowds, which is kind of a bit of a down point on it because there's just so many people, it kind of puts you off. But overall, as an island and as a place to go on holiday, I loved it, and I would definitely go back. The other place that I went to, if you've watched my previous video, and the video before that, is Salzburg in Austria, which is where I took my mum for her 60th birthday present from me. It's where they filmed, or mostly filmed, the Sound of Music movie with Julie Andrews, and that's been her favourite film all her life, so I thought I would take her there to do like the Sound of Music tour and see everything. And yeah, we had 4 days there. It was roasting hot and it was lovely. I will leave links in the description box to, I did a photo diary blog post and 2 vlog videos for it, so if you want to check any of that out, I'll leave all links in the description. Anything I'm talking about, I'll leave links in the description if I have links to it. And yes, that was lovely. I would also really recommend going there. Even if you don't like the Sound of Music, it's definitely somewhere nice to go because it's such a beautiful, I don't know if it's a city or a town, but whichever one it is, it's beautiful, and I would definitely recommend going there. Ages ago, I was obsessed with murder, crime podcasts. I think it was like the start of the year, and I was totally into this podcast called Sword and Scale. And then recently, I don't know, I've been kind of pulling away from that because I find it seriously depressing. Like, some of it is so messed up that I don't really want to listen to it when, like, all the time, because it is so messed up, some of the stuff that's in it, and people that have like done these terrible things to other people, and it makes me kind of sad and depressed. So I've stopped listening to that as often and have tried to find other podcasts that I like, and I think I've mentioned it in the previous one that I just started listening to it, and that is the PanDolly Podcast, which I think I've mentioned before, but I am obsessed with this podcast now. Like, I tweet about it every week, and quite a few times one of the hosts, Pandora Sykes, has like favourited my tweet, and I get really excited about it and like fangirly because I'm really lame. But it's such a good podcast. It's hosted by Pandora Sykes and Dolly Alderton, and they chat about, it's only like half an hour long, it comes out every, I listen to it on a Friday. I don't know if it comes out on like a Thursday night, but it's not on my iTunes on Thursday when I'm at work, but it's there when I'm on Friday. So I don't know, it might come out like Thursday evening or Friday morning, I'm not sure, but that's roughly when it comes out. And it's like half an hour long, and they talk about all stuff that's been in the news to do with like fashion, celebrity culture, like things to do with women and like feminist stuff, and like just general like pop culture stuff, and like education. And they have like an Instagrammer of the week and like their favourite, like I think it's high street buy or like fashion buy or something of the week, and I love it. They're just really funny, and they're really like intelligent, and I just want to, they talk really posh, and I love it because it's just great. Just when someone's got a nice voice to listen to, that really like engages me and makes me want to listen to it more. So yeah, I love their voices. That sounds weird, but I love their voices, and I'm just obsessed with it. As soon as like Friday morning, I'm like, oh my god, PanDolly, I need to listen to the PanDolly podcast. I kind of wish it was more often because there's not enough of them. But if you haven't already listened to it and you like stuff like the other week they were talking about like the Brangelina breakup, and then another time they were talking about like the GCSE results, and what other stuff they've been talking about, I don't know, just a whole bunch of stuff, and it's good, so listen to it. One actual thing that I can physically show you is the Benefit Dew The Hoola liquid bronzer. I think that's just what it's called. Soft matte liquid bronzer for face, and Luke bought me this for my birthday back in June, and I've been obsessed with this stuff. I've put it on my face like every single day that I've put makeup on for the past several months. It's so good, I love it, and it's just great. It's like, gives you the perfect amount of just a bit of colour to your face. If you're on holiday, it like blends in really well to like enhance your tan, and if you're not tanned, then it just gives you like a bit of a glow and makes you look a bit tan. So it works for whatever, I don't know, tanness, I don't know what the word is, but however tan you are, it just works. And I love it. It's honestly the most used product in my makeup bag this entire summer, because it's been on every day basically. So yeah, if you haven't already tried it, I would definitely recommend giving it a go. Two YouTubers that I've been loving the past couple of months are Victoria from In The Frow. I just love everything about her videos. I love the way she films them. Especially I love the Hamptons lookbook, and just great. I love her videos. And then the other one is Ben Brown's Arctic vlogs. I'm obsessed with those Arctic vlogs. I don't like the cold, but they kind of make me want to go to the Arctic because they're just incredible. Like, I'm sorry, I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm like popping the lid of this while I'm talking. Probably sounded really weird, but yes, Ben Brown's Arctic vlogs, if you haven't watched them, you need to, because just the visual quality of them is amazing. And there's Chris Hadfield, the astronaut, on them, and yeah, just great. So definitely check out those two for their videos for the past couple of months. Well, check out more than that, but especially the last couple of months I've been loving those. And yeah, this sounds really like rhymey, two new Netflix things that have been in my life over the past couple of months. First of all, Stranger Things, which everyone has watched. If you haven't watched it, then you probably need to jump on the bandwagon because everyone's talking about it. And yeah, I don't know, it's just that I don't know. I think that like the actual monster thing in it is a bit shit, but it's just really, really good. Like the kid actors are so good. It's just so impressive, and it is a bit kind of creepy. I think the second episode really creeped me out. But yeah, it's a really, really good series. If you haven't already watched it, then make sure you check that out. And then the other thing that I've had on my watch list for ages, and I finally got around to watching it, and then I became obsessed with it. And you know when you like have to watch the next episode, that's what I was like with this. And when I was in Austria, I was watching it on my iPad before, like when I was getting ready and everything, because I needed to know. Like, I was a couple of episodes away from the end of the second series, and I needed to know the ending, so I was obsessively watching it. And that, I haven't even told you what it is yet. It's Scream. So that is the TV series, or like related to the movie series Scream, and it's I thought it would be the exact same like killer, or it's kind of like the same concept, but it's not the same killer, and it's like different people and stuff. But the first series I loved, and then the second series I was really, I don't want to give too much away in case you haven't watched it and you want to watch it, but the killer at the end of the second series I was devastated about. I genuinely was thinking, oh, I don't want to watch it now because it's made me really sad. But yeah, I will say sometimes the acting is a bit shit. It's not like the most, it's not going to win an Oscar, let's put it that way. It's not going to win any awards for like best acting or like best filming, or I don't know, it's a bit naff. But I think if you take it from the beginning that it's a bit naff and accept it for what it is, you'll love it. If you like that kind of like crime, teen, murdery type thing, if you like that kind of thing, then you'll love it, because it's just a bit naff and a bit great. Well, it's a lot great, and yeah, I really like it. So that is coming back, I think, this month for a Halloween episode. I don't know if that's the start of a new series or it's just a couple of like one-off episodes, but I'm looking forward to that because I am a bit obsessed with that. So if you have any other Netflix recommendations of things that I need to watch, then do let me know. There's so much stuff on my watch list, I'm trying to get through it. I'm currently watching Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 2. Is that what it's called? The final film, I don't know. I don't really know why I watch the Hunger Games. Like, I don't watch it and think, oh, this is really great. I just watch it because I want to know what happens. So yeah, I'm currently watching that. I also have on my list, what's that other thing? The Get Down, I really want to watch that. And what's the other thing on my list? Oh, that Easy thing, because I think Orlando Bloom's in it and I love him. So yeah, any other Netflix recommendations are greatly appreciated. The one item of sort of fashion clothing that I could honestly say I have loved and worn to death over the past couple of months are my trusty black high top Converse. So I got these, I don't know if these were for Christmas last year or for my birthday, but I have worn these pretty much every day almost this summer. Honestly, I don't know why, like, if you can see this, but the red bit on here has sort of rubbed. I don't know how that's happened, if it's supposedly printed on, but I have worn these almost every day with dresses, with jeans, with skirts, anything that I've worn this summer, I've pretty much worn these because, I don't know, I think these have overtaken my love for my low black Converse. These, I think, are my new favourite Converse because they just go with everything and I love them. And Converse till I die, basically. That is everything I can talk to you about in terms of my favourites for the past couple of months because, as I said, I haven't really bought that much new makeup or clothes over the past couple of months because my head has been house. So hopefully this hasn't been a letdown and you've enjoyed listening to me ramble about other stuff that I've enjoyed and been doing with my life over July, August and September. If you did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, then I'm sorry. And if you did want to subscribe to my channel, that would be absolutely lovely jubbly of you. And if you already subscribed, then thanks for sticking around, bro. And I'll see you in my next video, hopefully.